guys, welcome to a brand new video on my channel, Meg's Movies, and I'm bringing back the rankings, starting with The Lion King. So let's get into this video. So I enjoy doing rankings, but I've only done a couple in the past because every time I've planned a ranking, something's come up and I haven't been able to do it. I'm finally able to do it, and I'm starting off with an amazing Disney classic franchise, and that is The Lion King. And that is just all 4 movies. So there's no short films in this, there's no TV shows. It is just the main 4 films. This will be going from worst to best, because I always like to say, save the best till last. Apologies in advance, the washing machine is currently going, so you might hear that in between sort of like movies and stuff. So just bear that in mind. So yes, so let's get into this ranking. Ooh, so excited. I think everyone probably knows what my number 1 will be if they've watched my top 100 movies video. If not, you're about to find out. So at number 4, we have The Lion King remake. I enjoyed this film in some ways, but I will just say, out of all 4 movies, this is my least favourite. I will go back to it, but it's one of those ones that it will be, I'll only watch it when I'm watching the Lion King movies. So I wouldn't like go, oh, I feel like watching a Lion King movie today. What shall I watch? Oh, I'll watch the remake. No, it will be one of those ones. Sorry, I got a bit of an itch. It'll be one of those ones that I will watch just during a marathon of the Lion King movies. Because it is decent, it's okay, but not the best from the Lion King franchise. And at number 3, we have Lion King 3, or in some places, Lion King 1.5. I never understand why there's 2 different titles, but there you go. For me, I feel this is very underrated. This is one of the straight-to-Disney DVD movies, which, of course, not many people enjoyed back then because it didn't feel like it was part of the franchise. Whereas with this is one of my guilty pleasures. I enjoy this film from start to finish. Very meta. I love the fact that this is just trying to prove that Timon and Pumbaa was there for the entire of The Lion King and that they set off so many events. I like that. I will say the songs are not as good as the first 2 movies, but they're decent, they're cute. I like the fact that with all 3 of the films, they brought back the original voice actors from the older characters. But no, it's nice to see Timon and Pumbaa have their own film. They definitely were worth it there. One of the side characters that I would like a film from. Even the hyenas, to be honest. I wouldn't mind a film about the hyenas. But no, this is a very good sequel. I think it's worth at least a one-time watch. If you don't like it, then fair enough. But at least give it a go just because of how funny and weird it is. Okay, we're into our top 2 now. So at number 2, we have Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. This is pretty close to being as good as the original. Now, both the first 2 movies were based around Shakespeare's plays. This one, Romeo and Juliet, which you can actually kind of see in spots and places. But no, this is a really good film. It's so close to being as good as the first one. The songs, they hit just as good as the first movie. The characters are fun, the story is fun. I mean, My Lullaby, it won't beat Be Prepared, but it is so close to being just as good. All the characters, I love the original, the new ones. And like I said, they brought back all the original actors for the trilogy. That's really nice to hear. But no, this was a fun little story. If you want to watch a Romeo and Juliet film that isn't all about death and drama and stuff, this is definitely one I recommend because it is a family-friendly version of Romeo and Juliet, kind of like Romeo and Juliet in that sense. But no, this is definitely worth a watch, and yeah, like I said, pretty close to being as good as the original. But of course, at number 1, we have the original Lion King. Nothing will beat this, I don't think. Not even the new Mufasa live action. Question mark. movie we're getting. I think it's in like 2024. I don't think it's next year. I think it's 2024. I don't think even that will beat this. This is very hard to top because it's well loved. It's beautifully animated. The songs, each one of them hits so hard. Just from The Circle of Life to I Just Can't Wait to Be King to Be Prepared. Literally every single song in this film gets stuck in your head. I'm gutted that the Morning Report song isn't in the original version. It's only in the extended edition. Which, okay, yeah, I get they cut that out. But at the same time, I actually kind of enjoyed that song. This is the Morning Report. But no, this one is based around Hamlet, which I did not know. But yeah, this is a fun movie. There's so many emotions to this. You will cry, you will laugh, you will be heartbroken, you will be shocked. But you will fall in love with all the characters. I mean, even Scar, he's such a badass villain and he gets such a badass song. I mean, I swear villains just get the best songs. But no, this is certainly worth a watch. I mean, just on the animation alone, some of the backgrounds of Africa, whew, they look so beautiful. And it is a classic for a reason. It is the staple of Disney. If you want to know what a good Disney movie is, this is one I would recommend because it's just that. It's just amazing. You can't say any more than just amazing. You know, it's part of my childhood. I grew up with The Lion King. In fact, I grew up with the whole franchise. And I'm so glad that I did get to watch this in my lifetime because I certainly would want to show my kids that. If I ever have kids in the future, I'd want to show them these films. And I would hope that they would enjoy this. I don't know, do the modern generation still enjoy this film? Let me know in the comments down below. But no, this will never be beaten. This will always be my absolute favourite Lion King movie. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this ranking of the Lion King films. Obviously, it was pretty obvious what was going to be my number one, but you never know. Say, sometimes a classic might not be your favourite. It might be the sequel. Who knows? But yeah, so I'm getting back into my rankings. Now, I'm not forcing myself to do them. So what I'm doing is, as soon as I've finished a franchise or say an actor or a company, anything like that, as soon as I've finished that set of films, that's when I'll post the ranking. I'm not going to force myself to do it just because there's a movie coming out that relates to it or anything like that. I'm going to do it slowly because when I force myself, that's when the videos don't hit as good. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then do give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to this channel, then go ahead, hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell down below to be notified when I post. And also leave me your ranking of the Lion King franchise in the comments down below. I'd love to see if everyone's is the same as me, if Lion King is their first one. Or maybe, who knows, maybe Lion King 2 is their first one. I mean, when I was watching these films, it was kind of close. It's like Lion King's there and then Lion King 2 is just there. Like, it's so close. But yes, I really hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!